Hey, are you feeling like a bit of a dickhead? Because you know what fixes that? Poetry. Here's some from Emily Dickinson for your dickheadedness. Sorry. I'm going to read a bunch. This one's number 55 from this collection. It's called A Little East of Jordan. A little east of Jordan, evangelists record, a gymnast and an angel did wrestle long and hard, till morning touching mountain, and Jacob waxing strong. The angel begged permission to breakfast, to return. Not so, said cunning Jacob. I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. Stranger! The witch ascended to, light swung the silver fleeces, perennial hills beyond, and the bewildered gymnast found he had worsted God. All right, number 56. When I was small, a woman died. Today, her only boy went up from the Potomac, his face all victory. To look at her, how slowly the seasons must have turned till bullet chips an angel, and he passed quickly around. If pride shall be in paradise, ourself cannot decide. Of their imperial conduct no person testified. But, proud in apparition, that woman and her boy press back and forth before my brain as even in the sky. I'm confident that bravos perpetual break abroad. Oof. For braveries remote as this in Scarlet, Maryland. I guess that explains the Potomac thing. All right, I'm going to skip 57. I'm going to do that one separately. I'll link it below. 58. We talked as girls do, fond and late. We speculated fair on every subject, but the grave of ours, none affair. We handled destinies as cool as we disposers be, and God, a quiet party to our authority. But fondest dwelt upon ourselves, as we eventually be, when girls to women, softly raised, we occupy degree. We parted with a contract to cherish and to write, but heaven made both impossible before another night. 59. The Sweets of Pillage can be known to no one but the thief. Compassion for integrity is his divinest grief. 60 is a long one. You ready for this? A prison gets to be a friend. Between its ponderous face and ours a kinship express. And in its narrow eyes we come to look with gratitude for the appointed beam it deal us, stated as our food, and hungered for the same. We learn to know the planks that answer to our feet, so miserable a sound at first, nor ever now so sweet, as plashing in the pools when Mary was a boy, but a demure circuit. Demure? A geometric joy, the posture of the key that interrupted the day. To our endeavour, not so real, the cheek of liberty. As this phantasm steal, whose features night and day are present to us as our own, and as escapeless, quiet, the narrow round, the stint, the slow exchange of hope for something passiver, content, too steep for looking up. The liberty we knew, avoided like a dream, too wide for any night but heaven, if that indeed redeem. Oh, oh. Oh, she's a good one. 60, adding to favorites. All right, I'll do 61. It's not too long. Her final summer it was, and yet we guessed it not. If tenderer industriousness pervaded her, we thought. A further force of life developed from within, when death lit all the sharp shortness up. It made the hurry plain. We wondered at our blindness, when nothing was to see but her Carrera guidepost, and our stupidity. When duller than our dullness the busy darling lay, so busy was she finishing, so leisurely were we. When death lit all the shortness up. I'm going to leave it there. Are you undickhead yet? Undickheaded? Hope so. Nah, never.